What is God? What is God then? Right? What is God? Yeah, right. So, like, what's God? No, it goes back to like that Hope and John, Hope and John, right? Mm, hope, just forgive everything. You know, just forgive everything, and right. We're forgiving anything, even child molestation. Yes, Lord, yes. The man. Okay. No, we ain't. Right. No, there's no forgiveness here for that. No. No, we don't forgive pedophiles over in this death and destruction camp. Death and destruction camp don't forgive pedophiles. What y'all good Christians doing over there? You and your God. Right? 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 I don't know. What is God? What do you think God is? What do you think God is? I don't know. You know what I think God ain't? I think God probably ain't somebody that Heather snatches up 3 times a goddamn fucking week and riding horsewhips and maims. That probably ain't God. Probably ain't. Probably is not. Right. Right. Your God. Is your God? Has your God been branded by love? No, I mean branded. No, I mean branded. As a fucking reminder to stay in your goddamn fucking place. Branded. Because you're not God. But, keep on like that, I guess. Right. Right? Picking up on a dirty court clerk that, right, calls in reinforcements so they don't have to do the right thing every time the court orders come through. We call God. Yeah, you know him because Heather beats him up 3 times a week and he's got a brand. She's branded him with a hot branding iron. Like a piece of cattle, she branded him. He keeps stealing anyway. Keep stealing anyway. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, I'm going to keep stealing. And calling myself God. I don't know. I don't usually call myself God. God is love. Right. What's God? There's like a lot of definitions for God. God. Person with the largest standing army. God. Person who owns the most. The person with the most, holdings. God. Right. Person with the largest circle of influence and control. God. Right? What is God? Is God a skinhead? Is God a skinhead? Well, they're all straight edge. Right. 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 Well, they can't be this and they can't be that because she didn't run us out of there and took blasphemy. Blasphemy. Right. Blasphemy. What she did. A blasphemy on the. Right. Nah, if you know, you know. But, right. If your God can't make decisions without me, what is he really a God, though? Right? Like, fate lies in my hands. Right. Right. Like, right. I feel like Roger and Family Guy. I am the decider. Right. No, I know, right? Other people, right? Just as tall or whatever. But, I don't know. What's God? What is God? Right. God over everything. Right. Right. What is everything? Right. 42. Right. Uh-huh. Because I know your fucking games. And I'm pretty fucking sick of playing them. I don't know. Fucking Dan gave my shit away not knowing what it fucking even was. Right. He's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Right. It was a lot of, right. Like, right. The ultimate prize was a fucking ghetto ass fucking motel that nobody in their right mind would want. And this is the prize? This damn ghetto ass motel that nobody in their right mind would want? Yes. Exactly. You not understand diversionary tactics? I don't know. He's fucking dead. Right? Right? You know, nobody in their right mind would want this. Right. Nobody in their right mind would want it, which is exactly why it's that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. You go down there and get killed now. Mm-hmm. It isn't a bad neighborhood. That's not that bad. I guess it is that bad. Is it that bad? Is the neighborhood that bad? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I grew up there. This seems fine to me. It seems fine to me, but a lot of people do get mugged in parking lots down there. Yeah, it happens. Right. The parking lot next door. People get mugged over there all the time. I don't know. I never got mugged over there. I don't know. At one point, they set somebody up to... They hired someone to, like, rob me and try to scare me off the property. Right. Yeah, hired someone to rob me and try to scare me off my own property. Mm-hmm. She just keeps going like everything's fine. And, you know, so they hired someone to rob me and scare me off the property. What happened? People say you're intimidating, Heather. Oh, he got there and decided he wasn't gonna rob me and left. That's what happened. It's the truth. Right? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep running my goddamn mouth and see what happens. Eventually you gotta run out of stupids. I mean, how many people gonna keep manifesting their fucking ass getting beat every day? You just gonna keep manifesting that? Right? You gonna keep manifesting? Well, after you manifest, it's like one really super great day of a big party and celebration and gifts and a bunch of big dinner and you're the guest of honor. Oh, the next day, they're gonna kick the shit out of you and turn you out, make you into a hooker. That's what you're manifesting now. So, right. That's what happens. So, you know. I don't know, you'd think you'd run out of stupids, but there's a never-ending supply, apparently. God. It keeps talking them into it and telling them that's not going to happen, but, you know, your God is covered up in scars from... Right? I'm covered up in scars, too, Heather. It's true, I'm very covered up in scars, too. I mean, we're all made of scars. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you, but your God doesn't seem to have any power, though, other than, right, the power to, I cast thee to make fraud, the fraud of God. I don't know, it's all fraud. Like, your God's making fraud, so, right? No, I know who it is. It's up here in town, and I know exactly who the fuck it is. Yeah, nah, it was fucking, right? His dad's jerked him up like 6 or 7 times and fucking beat the shit out of that man. Fucking horsewhipped, branded, all kinds of stuff to make him stop. Right? Mm-hmm. It's true. It's very true. It's very true. Uh-huh. My ancestors have been on his ass. Uh-huh. Only destruction, no death. Right. Right. What's God? What's God? We're going to have to define God. We're going to have to define God today.